Welcome to the Reddit gang. We present you the dankest content every day. So make sure to subscribe and activate the notification bell. Enjoy the video. What's so stupid it's actually genius? Intentionally failing repeatedly at a particularly shitty job that you hate doing in your workplace so eventually you're not asked to do it anymore. I know this because I have employees that have done this. As a supervisor, I hate when my employees do this. But it does work. You're not going to be my choice for a promotion when one opens up through. If they're really smart, they aren't looking for a promotion from you. They're going to jump around to competitors or offers that pay better. Selling your panties online. Yay, if I was even a moderately attractive girl, I'd have an OnlyFans and private snap so fast it's not even funny. People are seriously just giving these girls money. We live in a weird time. Homer. Me and my mom agreed on that Homer's script had to be written by a genius because no one could think of this dumb shit. We had lots of laughs discussing. I have always had a terrible memory. Back when I had reasons to send actual letters through the mail, I would always forget to buy stamps. So, if I really needed to mail a letter, I would put my own address as the recipient and the intended recipient as the sender so that it would be returned to sender. Which is actually the intended recipient. Worked every single time. I expected it to fail a few, but it never did. The idea of just turn it off and then turn it back on again. It makes more sense if you know what that actually does. Computers are incredibly complex systems, so if one tiny thing fucks up, it can slowly snowball in the background without anyone noticing, fucking up more and more tiny things until there's enough tiny fuck-ups put together to cause a normal, noticeable fuck-up. But, when a computer turns on from a shutdown, it doesn't retain all those fuck-ups, it starts from the beginning. And at the beginning, generally speaking, no fuck-ups had yet occurred, and things were running as they should. So what turning it off and on again really does is force the computer to start over from before the point it made any tiny mistakes. The guy who created a fake traffic jam on Google Maps by carting around 99 cell phones. Education, schools mostly. First you think it doesn't do its job, but then it either fucks up your life and you become smallest part of system, or it brings you to the top and actually be a system. When I was in college, I watched one of the foreign exchange students eating Cheetos from the bag using chopsticks. At first I thought it was kind of silly, then I realized how genius it was because that way he wasn't staining his fingers. But according to a Super Bowl ad, having Cheeto dust on your fingers gets you out of everything forever. If you rob a store naked as a minor, the police can't watch the security footage without committing a crime. Selling bottled bathwater for $30. Selling pet rocks. The guy made $1 million. You know, I had an idea like that once. Bottled water. Eddie. Assuming you have access to clean tap water. Spray cheese. It's just a bottle of high cholesterol for parties and miscellaneous purposes. Donald Trump's behavior. He talks and acts like a third grader and thereby appeals to all the people who are either too stupid or too lazy to think. He's a genius at demagoguery. P.S. I don't mean to insult third graders. Trump in 2016. Hate him and everything he stands for. His campaigning at the time seemed so stupid, but it happened to hit just the right chords to get him elected. Tons of comedies like Airplane through Zoolander and beyond, but not Zoolander 2. A lot of times I'll be raving about a movie and I'll have to give a disclaimer, you know, it's ridiculously stupid, but hilarious. You know how people say time is money? What if an ATM is a time machine? ATM a time machine. Social media. People created it not for people to interact with each other but to make people addicted. They didn't have the greatest of intentions, but it's worked out okay, hasn't it? Ads like Mafia City, they make them bad, people make memes and boom, fame 1000. Ignorance is bliss. the idea of knowing less and living happier. But lack of knowledge or an idea would just induce madness. Wouldn't the search for knowledge be enlightening? I constantly sit on both sides of this. Refusing to improve my handwriting, so many assignments get marked as done and correct because the teachers don't want to go through the painful process of deciphering my hieroglyphics. Taking a bottle of simple syrup in a spray bottle when hiking to keep the bugs off of you. I once saw this done and it actually worked. My buddy sprayed me with it and the bugs were driven to go after me instead of him. When people rest their phone on their charger wire that they wrap around the plug. One of the most idiotically intelligent things I've seen. To become a real gangster, follow these easy steps. Smash the like button and comment on this video. Subscribe to the Reddit gang and activate the notification bell. Like our Facebook page. Follow us on Instagram.